So now we have like operators. So operators are used for calculation purpose from the database. We are fetching the data from the table and we will do some calculation and we can display the data in instance. Okay, this is called instance, by which we are going to see. So how operators will be means, like we have so many operators, like we'll speak like arithmetic operators. Okay, so arithmetic operators, and then we will have relational operators, and then we will have a relational, or we can say comparison operators, and logical operators, and then special operators. So each set of operators will have some special meaning. So when we come to arithmetic operators, so we have, so as we know, like we will have multiplication, okay, and then addition and subtraction, okay, and then division we have, right? So those are like arithmetic operators. Same thing in relational operators, or we can say comparison operators. In that we will have equal, okay, and then less than, and less than or equal, okay, greater than, and then greater than or equal. So these will be, and then not equal as well, or we can say this one, or we can say like this also, okay. It will be same, both are same, this both. But some versions it will, some versions it will not work, some versions it will be there. So you can go for this one, everywhere it will work, okay. Now coming to logical operators, we will have logical operators like and, okay, then or, and then not. And we will have special operators which will have some special meaning. So those things, like we will have like operator, okay, not like, and then in operator, and then not in, and we'll have between, and then not between, okay. These are the operators we have, which we are going to learn now. So it will be easy when we are writing the query, okay, complex queries, these things will applicable, okay. So we'll go for first operators like arithmetic operators. See, I want to get, now see here, this is my salary, right? I want to get, this is, let's consider this is monthly salary, okay. So I want to get how much this employee, okay, how much the employee is getting per year, okay, that means annual salary. So how we will go with that means, just simple select, you take, you whatever you take, okay, you take e name, or the column names you need to specify, salary, and then salary into 12 as, see here, annual, then it is fine, okay. But this is alias name for temporary instance. But if you are specifying, okay, two words in the alias name, okay, like annual salary, like that, then you have to use inverted, okay, quotes you need to use. But if you are using one words as alias, you don't need to, you don't need to use, okay, that directly you can, it will take. When you are going to give alias name as a two words or more than two words, you need to use quotes, otherwise it's not required, okay. From table emp, now see here, so 96,000, so it will come, it will come like into 12, right? So annual salary, so like that it will work, okay. And now I want to get employees, okay, who are not working, okay. like who are not related to clerk. So clerk employees excluding, they will ask like query, can you exclude clerk employees and then display the data? So then you can understand immediately not equal to that particular job, then remaining it will come, right? So how we will get it? Simple, select, go for all columns, select star from emp, or means it's a table, right? So now where, okay, where job not equal to, so whenever you are using in where condition, if you are using text, okay, if you are using number you don't need to give quotes. If you are using text means then you need to give quotes only. So what is that? I don't want clerk, so excluding clerk I want to get the data. Now not equal to clerk means remaining thing will get, right? Just unknown b, okay, select spelling mistake. So here invalid identify, clerk also spelling name, sorry. CLERK, right? So now I told you now, sometimes it will work, sometimes it will not work, right? That, just wait. So if you go on type not equal to in this one, let's see. Oh, just wait. What is the issue here? Okay, so we have to use single quote only. For alias name we are giving, but here we need to give single quote. Fine. See here. Now how many records are there? Now if you want, do one thing. Okay, so select job. I'm taking job is equal to, now clerk you take first. Now see how many records are there, clerk? 4 records, right? So I'm excluding these records and displaying. Okay, so this will be, we can go for with not equal to. So like that we can do multiple ways of arithmetic operators. Okay, so you can do as you like, so you can multiply and you can do whatever you want. Okay, so now you can go with relational operators, we have seen, right? So it will be displaying, okay, I want to get more than 5,000 salary. Let's see here, select star from emp where salary greater than 3,000. See, only one employee is there, more than, so like that you can do. Okay, or you can say salary is equal to 1,600, equal to we are talking about, so it will come like that. And then, and e name is equal to king. So who is, I want to display whole information about king, so now whole thing. So like that we can go with this. Okay, now very important thing is logical operators. Okay, so logical operators and or not is there, right? So when we talk about and, now it is my table. Okay, I have, and why we are using and, if we are using, let's see here, you can get to know. So it is my table. Now if we are using more conditions, then all condition must satisfy, otherwise it will get it won't display the data. Okay, for example, let's see here, I want to get, okay, I want to get who are getting salary more than 2,000 and that to clerk only. So I want to get the details of clerk who are getting more than 2000 salary. So they will ask queries like this only. So now I want to get clerk first, and then from the clerk I want to get who are getting more than 2000. So how we will write? Select, okay, and then you want to display all columns, emp table where, and then job is equal to, now I want to get clerk, right? Fine. So clerk, and then from the clerk I want to get who are getting more than salary 2000. So what you have to use? And salary greater than 2000. Now see, no row selected because who are getting more than 2000 based on clerk, nobody is. So you have seen data, right? Salary 800, 1100, 950 and 1300. Now you can take who are getting more than 1000. Now see, two records came. So that means if two conditions satisfy, then only record will come. So what it will do, if it is a table, okay, if like it is a EMP table, now we are condition, right? The first condition bring the data into one instance, okay, like what we discuss about clerks. All clerks will display. From there data is filtering, okay, who are getting more than 1000. Okay, now when we are using AND operator, what will happen? It will not take data from directly from the database. Okay, once the first condition what we have used here, job is equal to clerk. So out of these 14 records, okay, out of 14 records, it will filter the data, clerk data, into one instance. That means like this. Now on second condition, when we are doing, if it is AND operator I am talking about, okay, if it is AND operator, then the result set second condition will apply on resultant data, not from the table. So now out of these 4 records only it will filter the second condition. Okay, so that's why it will not directly take from more than 1000 salary from the table when it is OR operator. Okay, now see here. So when it is OR operator, any one condition is true or any one condition is false, it will display whole data. That means it will display all clerk data, and then it will display who are getting more than 1000 salary. So any one condition it will display. So how it will be means, so here if you are talking about EMP table, okay, if it is EMP table, so then first condition will satisfy. Okay, what is the first condition we have given? It will be a clerk, right? Fine. Clerks, and then second condition also bring the data from the table itself. Okay, it will not from resultant data. Understand? So whole data will be displaying from the anything. See here, now it will be OR condition. So OR operator, if it is OR, okay, if it is AND means it will display the data. So understand, right? AND and OR. So OR means any condition, if it trues, if it becomes true, it will display whole data. Now AND condition means all conditions must satisfy, it becomes true, then only it will filter the data. Now see here, one more example I am taking. So job is equal to clerk, or you can say, or job is equal to, you can take manager. Okay, and then who are getting more than 3000, no row selected, right? Now just you can display first manager data. Now see here, three records are there. First condition is satisfy and return the data. Now second condition doesn't have data, right? And salary greater than 3000. Now see, no row selected. Now if you take in the place replacing and then or if you take, now see here, extra record came. So these three records are from the first condition and the salary greater than 3000. Out of this whole table we have only one record, that is president, 5000. That means salary greater than 5000. If we have more records it will display more records, but we have only one, right? So it is from second condition. So it doesn't depend on conditions. Okay, it will display, if it satisfy it will display whole data. If it is satisfied from the table it will display whole data. So it not depends on the condition, but here it will depends on manager. If manager doesn't have any data, this condition will not work. So see here, for example, so manager and salary greater than 5000 if you take, or 3000 if you take. Okay, or you can say job is equal to what you will take, just you can take anything like worker. We don't have data worker. Okay, now if it is under condition, now see here, see no row selected. So job worker is not there, but salary greater than is there, some one record is there na. But with and operator, if it is not satisfied it will not come. So more, these two condition must satisfy. Now same thing you take or, see here, one record came. It does not depends upon the condition wise. Okay, this will be and or operator. So only this will be the important. Now same thing, if you want to get job is equal to clerk or job is equal to manager. Fine. Now see, so we are displaying the data from the clerk and manager. Okay, we are using R here. If you use and, now see here, see no row selected, because job clerk and job manager, not, it's an irrelevant query, right? So it will not display. So anything, so and operator will be based on the condition dependency. Or operator you can, there is a flexibility, you can display whatever you want. Now my question is, I want to get the data. So I want to get the data from the table, like clerk. Okay, take now whatever we have, like clerk, salesman, manager. I want to get the data. Now how we will write? So job is equal to clerk, manager, just or. Okay, go for or each and every time. When the condition, based on the requirement you need to understand, okay, what requirement they are asking. Now I want to display the data from the table who are related to clerk, manager and salesman. Job is equal to salesman. Okay, now see here, three records, three employees I have, clerk, manager and salesman. Now see, this is like, now if we have like lakhs of records in the table, now I want to get 10 to 20 department values. Now we'll use like this. It will be irrelevant, right? So what you will do, that's why special operators came. Okay, how it will be? Now see here, simple select, okay, and then star from emp, where what is the job, right? Job in, then open parenthesis, you can see, you can specify here number of jobs what you want. Okay, clerk, okay, clerk, and then next one manager, and then we'll have salesman. See, now same output came. So how much out, how many records are coming? Those many records are coming with the in operator. So in operator will reduce the complexity of query. So see here, it will not, it will take filter and again filter, it will take performance wise, simple performance tuning here. So if you use in operator, it will filter the data related to this only. It will see, if you are checking, see, when we are using this condition, what it will do now, it will check whole records and it will display clerk. Again it will check manager, it will check whole records and it will display. So instead of that, if you use in operator, first it will filter from the job, clerk, manager and salesman, then it will filter the records. So here 14 records are there in the table, doesn't have any impact. If we have 5 lakhs or transaction tables or banking transaction tables, so it will be impact using these things. So it's like some little concepts. Okay, you don't need to explain this is performance improvement concept, but it will be easy to understand. Now I want to write query which are not related to clerk, manager and salesman. What you will do? Not in, that's all. See, analyst, president, analyst, only 3 are related. Remaining whole are not in clerk, manager and salesman. That's all. Okay. So now I want to get, so you can use different way of important, but the problem is when you have null value, okay, when you have null value in the column, then it will be a problem. So for example, if you take first one, okay, which one is, see here, manager is null, right? I'm just taking, let's see here. So it is one important concept, will it not in work for null values? Now see here, select star from emp, let's see. Now I'm just taking select star from emp, where now mgr, that means in, now you take here, okay, 7902, okay, then 76 anything 7698, and I'm taking 7782, 3 cards I'm taking. Now see here, whenever you are using, okay, so whenever you are using, if it has null value, okay, now see, so whenever you are using, when it has null value, then it will not, does not work with the null value. Okay, but here what I am trying to say here, let's see, you can see one more example, then you will get to know what exactly it will do. Okay, select star from emp, where dept number not in 10 20 and then null. See here, not in 10 20. Okay, sorry, here in I have taken, right? So that's why confusion. Now if you take not in, oh, sorry. So here what it will problem, not in will not work for null value. See here, so not in means remove null value here once again. Okay, then apart from these three, remaining are displaying, right? But if you use null value here, see no row selected. So not in will not work if where condition have null value. Okay, to overcome this problem, we have in correlated subquery not exist is there. Okay, I'll explain you in the subquery classes to overcome this problem. Okay, so not exist is there to work with null values, even though that I will explain. So you, if you want, you can make it note and then we can discuss this thing later. Okay, so this will be not in. Now apart from that, you can go with another way of important, like for example, select star from emp where salary between, sorry, salary between 2000 and 3000, or you can say 3000, no problem. See, it will display the data. Make sure that between and on and operator is work with between. If you use 2002, many people will do like this, so it will get error. Okay, 2 will not work. Between and then and condition should be there. So I want to get the salary between 2000 and 3000, you can go with that. So now same thing, I want to get the data which is salary is not between 2000 and 3000. Rest of the data I need, you can see here, not between. That's all. Okay, now we have one more important concept, so that will be like operator. It's very important, like operator. Before that, what it will do, if you want to get not null data, okay, select star from emp where salary, or you can say commission is null. So which, who are I want to get the data who are doesn't have commission, then I want to get the data, then you can use like this. So commission doesn't have these employees. Now I want to get the data who doesn't have, who has commission value, then you can say commission is not null. Okay, see here all null values we are getting the data, here we are getting commission which has commission. Okay, this will be to display the, so each and every column if you want you can verify. Now one more operator we have, like. So like operator will display the data as per the pattern basis. Okay, character pattern. Now see here, select star from emp where ename like. Okay, so employee starting with, you can say k. Okay, k, and you need to use this one. See here, so an employee which is starting letter k, then I want to print the data, so then you have to go for like operator. Okay, we have methods, there are so many methods, like we can go for substring, okay, using substring, but it's not right way. Okay, so this thing we can see, but I want to get the data which employees are getting which employees are ending a letter yes. Okay, now what you will do is just you can write this side. Now see here, here Adams, James and Jones, the letter S is ending with the letter S. So like that you can go with the like operator. Now same thing, I want to get the data employees which are not ending a letter, the name letter S. Now see here, you can go and type here not like. Fine. So remaining this, see C N E K, like that it is coming. So you can go with multiple way of usage. So that up to you how you understand and the concept. Okay, so that is very important here to understand. Now one important thing here, now see, select star from employee, or you can say no need to star, e name. Okay, and then salary, and then salary plus commission. Okay, total salary, right? Yes, total from EMP. Now see here, now it's a one important thing here. Now see, okay, I'll display one more column here like commission, then you can understand easily. Now see here, so 800 salary plus commission is not there, that means null. Actually it should come total will be 800, right? Because when commission is null, automatically total is null. It's a wrong data, right? See here now, 1600 is there and commission 300 and total 1900. For this record it is fine, but the calculation is wrong here. When commission is null, then it is, now see here, when Turner employee has salary 1500 and the commission is 0, then it is total is 1500. Remaining things also should come like this, right? But here null value is there. Null in the sense it's not a 0, it's not any value. It is absence of value. So it will display when you are calculating with null value the result in important question. Whenever I am performing calculations with null value, what is the result? Then you can say null result. The value and output will be null only. So to handle that, we have two important components are there. Okay, that will be, there are 4 or 5 like in coils are there. Then I will explain in the advanced classes. But as of now, we will have NVL function and NVL2 function. So what it will do is, whenever you are performing using NVL, so NVL will have expression 1 and then expression 2. That means when expression 1 is null, okay, when expression 1 is null, then it will return expression 2. Okay, when expression 1 is not null, then expression 1 only it will return. So I'll explain you this thing. So how it will be means, now I'm taking the value. Just so NVL of, now I'm taking the value, some value. Okay, first one is null and then 0. Okay, so what is the result? It will come when null first expression is null, then it will return expression second expression, right? So the result will be 0. Same thing when you performing NVL of 10 and then 20, then when expression 1 is not null, this not null, then it will return expression 1 only. Okay, in that such cases, just I'll take this. Okay, now see. So I'll explain this one. So I'll explain very clearly here. Now NVL of null, then if you take 10, then it will return 10 value. NVL of 10 comma 20, it will return 10. Okay, or you can say here, you can say 0, you can put, and then it will return 0. So in this concept, what it will happen, now see here, same thing we are using in this pattern. Select ename, okay, and then salary and commission. So here salary plus commission it is, then we are adding NVL of, okay, NVL of then commission and then 0. If you are as, now you can say total from EMP. Now see here, previously 800 null and then total is null. Now see here 800 null value, even now it is getting 800. It's a proper result. So how it will work in the sense, let's see here. So salary plus NVL of commission, and then what we have used here, commission and then 0. Now see here, let's take first record. What is the first record? 800 salary plus NVL of commission and 0. NVL having two expressions. If commission is null, okay, if commission is null, that means first expression is null, then it will return second expression, right? Then it will return 0. Now 800 plus 0, it becomes 800. Okay, same thing you go for second record. 1600 salary 1600 plus, and then NVL of commission comma 0. If first expression is not null, that means commission is not null, it is having 300. That means it will return expression 1 only, right? Then it will return 300. So the total will be 1900. So it will calculate like this. So to overcome these null operations, we can go with the NVL function. Okay, so very important thing. Now we will have another one. It's where rarely we can use, that will be NVL2. This will be NVL, and we will have one more function, that will NVL2 function. So NVL2 will have three expressions. Okay, expression 1, expression 2, and expression 3. So it will be somewhat tricky, and just you can understand here. If first expression is null, okay, if expression 1 is null, then it returns, then it will return expression 3. Okay, first expression null means it will return expression 3, and then if expression if expression 1 is not null, then it will return expression 2. Okay, so if expression 1 is null, then it will return expression 3. If expression 1 is not null, then it will return expression 2 only. How it will be? Let's take one example here itself. NVL of, or you can say with that. So NVL of, okay, null comma 20 and then 30. So when the first expression is null, then it will return third expression, right? Then result will be 30. Okay, NVL of, okay, when 10 20 and 30. Now when the first expression is not null, then it will return expression 2. That means result set is 20. Okay, so we can use here itself select NVL2 of null 20 and 30 from dual. Dual means it's a dummy table we can for calculation, so we can see that. Now see here 30 is displaying. Now same thing what you will do, you just go on and type here for 10. If expression 1 is not null, then it is returning expression 2. So in that such cases we can go, okay, we can go in a different cases. Okay, so I'll explain you when the scenario classes will come how NVL will be applied for the real time. Okay, you don't need to worry about it. So these will be the operators and the special operators we will have. Okay, so there are so many concepts. Okay, like we can go with a letter or letter with the ending with letter, and I want to get who, like we'll see, I want to get employee who has letter L as a second letter. So for example, Alan is there, L. Okay, Blake is there, and then we'll have 2. Okay, or we can say clerk also. Clerk, okay, clerk also. Now, whenever I'm using here, I want to get employees who has second letter as a L. Now what you will do is select star from EMP where ename like, okay, now second letter L, right? So what you will do is just give with a underscore, one letter, one character, and then L, then use percentage here. I will give you so many scenario questions, you don't need to worry about. Now see here, second letter L, Blake, Clark. So we can get the data like this. Okay, I'll give you 200 scenario questions I have. So you can practice on the top of that. You don't need to worry about it. Okay. So this will be the data. So we will have concatenation operator will be there. Concatenation means just adding. So how it will be, like select. Okay. You can say my employee name is, okay, and then you use pipe symbol, 2 pipe symbol, and then ename from EMP. See here, my employee name is ABCLN. So to display, this one we use for concatenation. Okay. So this concatenation, what it will do, it will not come from the database. Just in the query instance only, we are using concatenations. Okay. Display our own message along with the proper way of proper data which written from the query. Okay, so like that we can go. So this will be the some basic level of understanding between the operators. Okay, so now we will have functions, those functions which we will be, so I'll take this one and we will let you know. So we have some functions are there, like predefined function and user defined function. So we will go for predefined functions. We will have, so we will have so many functions like number functions. So first we will discuss about number functions. Okay, so if we go with the functions base, we can't write so many functions. So what we will do, we'll directly with the entering with the functions. Okay, function will have some special purpose which for the calculation.
Hello.
Yeah.
So operator is over full.
Yeah, operators is fine now.
Okay, you are going to single row function.
Yeah, single row functions.
Okay, Venkat is not there, so you take tomorrow.
Tomorrow, do I told you na, so I'll take video and I'll forward you like this. Maybe tomorrow I will not be available in the evening. I can extend in the Sunday as 2 hours class.
Okay, because recorded session means what I am thinking is we can't be able to ask any doubt no in between. We need to again you need to ask. So I am thinking. You also
Huh,
thinking like that.
I didn't understand. Can you repeat once again?
You take the if you said no, you will take record session and you will send to me
Yeah.
and you will
If you have
yeah
any
that,
doubt, you can note it, and next class or after that video, you can ping me. Na, I can able to discuss. See, if it is fine, it's not hurry. If you are hurry to learn complete all the syllabus, then that is the approach. Okay. If we want to go with this pattern, I can go with this. I don't have any issues. That depends on you, Magnus.